Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jack here with the Hobby Lair, and today we have our fourth and final commander deck, precon deck for Bloomburrow here. Today we have Squirreled Away. This is a Golgari Squirrels deck. Super fun. This is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most out of all of the decks. We have Hazel of the Root Bloom, 2 in Golgari colors. We have a legendary Squirrel Druid, pay 2 life, tap X untap tokens you control. Add X mana, any combination of colors. Tokens, not creature tokens, so this could be any kind of treasure, food, whatever it may be. You get all of that mana. At the beginning of your end step, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. If that token is a squirrel, instead create 2 tokens that are copies of it. You get to go wide really quick with this commander. Copying squirrels gives you a whole army of squirrels. The art there, he has a whole army of squirrels. Let's get this thing open and we'll chat a little bit more about it. All right, let's check out the tokens here, the punch outs. There's our Hazel and some additional punch outs. Saving this for last as always, setting that to the side there and checking out the deck box here. Again, there are no live spin down wheels because we have gotten rid of those in the new Bloomburrow commander decks. No more of those. And instead, we now have these cool full art treatments, like this foil Hazel of the Root Bloom commander here. All right, let me get this open real quick. All right, so let's check it out. It's foil. It looks really nice. The art with all the little squirrels surrounding him. Oh, such a cool looking commander. The Odd Acorn Gang is the backup commander, and that is a crazy cool name for a Squirrel Warrior legendary. We have Menace, Trample, and Reach. Lots of keywords there. Squirrels you control have target squirrel gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Whenever one or more squirrels you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, so kind of like a mini Toski there with the second ability, but can really ramp up your squirrels here and go in for a huge one-shot possibly with commander damage. These two go well together. All right, and then we have this crazy art for a Garruk Cursed Huntsman here, legendary planeswalker. So the ultimate is a big anthem with +3/+3 and trample. Amazing for these go wide strategies. There's some crazy art there. Let's go through this deck and see what we have here. Swarmyard Massacre. Yeah, this is probably my favorite. This is actually the deck that's also worth the most. There are probably 6 or 7 cards in this deck that are worth $5 or more, which is a record for all of the Bloomburrow decks. Like this card. This card is a reprint, first time reprint from Unfinity. Instant removal spell at first. What it actually is a copy spell in black that disguises itself as a removal spell. Very interesting card. There's probably a lot of good effects in here. Lots of good abilities that can take advantage of being duplicated. So very cool card. Yeah, so all of these are really creating all kinds of massive tokens. We also have a Toski. This is a very nice reprint here. It can't be countered, indestructible. Classic Toski. Yep, attacks each combat, and you draw a ton of cards. So again, when you have a lot of tokens, you just draw crazy. We have a second harvest here. For each token you control, create a token that's a copy. Absolutely insane. Crazy for any kind of token deck. This deck also comes with its own Chatterfang, which would have been the very first pickup if it didn't come with this. You have Forest Walk. 1 or more tokens would be created under your control. That many +1, and you can sacrifice tokens to remove. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Casualties of War. You have a Mask with Nexus in here. There's a lot of good reprints. Academy Manufacturer. Tons of good stuff in this deck. This is probably the most cohesive deck out of all of them. You just get a very focused strategy of going wide with lots of tokens, and many of the cards support token creation and all of the sub strategies that come with token creation. One thing about this deck is that you should not be paying more than between 30 to 50 bucks for it. I know a lot of OGSs are taking the opportunity to pump this up to like $60 or $70. Don't overpay for this. This is the only deck out of the 4 that's being treated like a cash grab. It's literally a cash grab. But yeah, don't overpay for this deck. You will be able to find it either in the wild or on one of the big box stores websites to try to get this at a regular, more or less price. This is not a premium product by any means. This is just a regular precon, and you should not be paying a premium price for it, even if the reprints are a little bit better. So, all right, starting to get to the end of this one. Yeah, I think this is the first one I'm going to be building and sprucing up to turn into a very solid squirrel deck. Still unsure if I want to run Chatterfang or if I want to run the Hazel that the deck comes with. This also comes with a soul clamp. It has so many tools that you need. It already has. It also has a swarm yard. So many good cards in here. So moving on to the lands here. Quick look at our swamps. Here's our forests. And I'm anticipating a lot of squirrels. Yep. Food and treasures. Ooh, we're even building Eldrazi tokens, pests and spiders. Yeah, so we're going very heavy on all types of different tokens here. Human soldiers, rat tokens, goats. And ooh, we have little raccoons too, and wolves. So that's it for the deck. Let's move on to our collector sample pack. All right, let's see if we can get a squirrel to go with the deck. And we got ourselves a raccoon rogue. Okay, raccoons are nice, especially a roguish one. And a skunk assassin. This might be the first skunk I've seen so far in Bloomburrow. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this deck opening. Are you guys looking forward to this deck? Which is your favorite of the four? Have you seen all of them? If you haven't, feel free to go back, check out some of the other decks. They're all up on the channel at this point. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this deck. I am definitely most looking forward to building this deck and running this deck. That's it for today. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.